world? Hi, guys. Are we late?
Stacy, I guess we are.
Well, give me a second.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Stacy. Hi, Stacy. Betty Rayburn. Hello.
Betty's here. I'm so glad Betty comes by, Stacy. Oh, man. That is so nice that people come by.
I know it. Yay.
Stacy, no, I'm a friend, ML. Yes, we knew that, Stacy. Hi, Stacy. Are you Tommy's sister? No. Oh, Betty was asking Stacy. No.
Oh.
Betty, my sister's name is Melinda. But why is it so quiet?
Huh?
It's very quiet in here.
Well, that's the
Hey, Glenn. Flynn's here.
Hey, Glenn.
Alton, thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
Hi, Alton.
I've had a busy day. I just walked in the door. I mean, just
He did.
about 10 seconds
Yes,
ago.
he did.
Oh, your cousin says, and there's Austin. Well, look at you,
Hi,
Austin
Austin.
boy.
And
Austin.
Sandy, hi.
Austin, how's the wrist?
Oh.
For those that don't know, Austin is our beloved son, and he injured his wrist playing softball yesterday, I think, and I was just curious of how it's going with him. So there's
Hi, Jordy.
Hey, Jordy. Oh, man, so nice of you to come out. So there's 751 in the chat. No, that's subscribers. There's 7 in the chat. Oh, it's broken, Austin. It's broken.
Oh,
Did you get a cast on it? Oh,
my
man.
Austin.
Betty, so glad you could come by, Betty Rayburn.
Betty. Going tomorrow to have
Yeah.
hand specialist. Look at it and plan next moves. Oh boy.
Oh, Austin boy. Let us know how that comes out, son.
Hi,
We were worried about that.
Vinny. How are you?
Hey, Vinny. We saw your performance on Opry Live this weekend. Good job. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much.
Austin Stacy Fowler said get well.
Hey, Kathy McAllister.
Hi.
Oh, Austin, he's a tough guy. He'll get this healed in a hurry. He's had 2 knee surgeries, and he's a special guy. He's special. He's tough.
He is tough.
Hey, Cards.
Hey, Cards. How you doing?
That's right. We got to have the steel guitar soldiers in here.
Oh, well, yeah.
We've got the T&Me brigade, T&Me brigade.
Yeah.
Brigade. I can't even say it.
Well, I gotta turn this down. Sorry.
Probably screw in hand, but I already bought me a brace. Going to have a full collection between all my injuries. Boy, you are a son.
You do. You're gonna have a brace for every part of your body, buddy. Oh.
And we might give you a holler in the morning
Yeah.
or if you give us a holler.
Oh boy.
God, it's so great to see all you guys here.
I know it.
Cardinal. I couldn't download the thing on Facebook because I don't have a Facebook account anymore. It got hacked. And I was getting all these weird messages, so I deactivated the Facebook thing. But you sent me something of I can't remember exactly what it was. And we haven't had time to check the P.O. box the last few days. I'm going to go do that tomorrow.
Sandy, I hope Phyllis is doing well. Phyllis is my sister. Yes. She's doing fine. I was with her last week, and she was really doing remarkable when it comes to her treatments and stuff. The doctor even said that because most people get really sick, but she was sick one day when I was there. I mean, she doesn't feel well, but she actually got sick, and so but she has. Today is Monday. So she has 3 more treatments this week, Thursday. Then she goes home for 2 weeks and then doesn't have to go back until 2 weeks. And then I think they'll probably do an MRI to see what's going on and what happens. So everybody keep her in your prayers, please.
Yeah, I think she's going to get through this. I think she's tough and she is. Very soulful, spirited person.
She is.
And let's see. Ralph Webb. Hello, buddy. Thank you for coming by.
Well.
Austin Kathy, is your fishing channel subscriber in here? I don't think so. We haven't seen him show up. If you're talking about Alfred Montaner, the guy in Miami, we don't see him in here for some reason. I think he's really busy too. Yeah, Cardinal, Facebook. I'm over Facebook. I'm just over that. It's nothing but arguments and opinions of whatever, and most of the people don't know what they're talking about. And pictures of dinner and pictures of a snow tire. It's just, it's not interesting to me anymore.
Was catching some more yellow perch in the Adirondacks this weekend. I saw Melissa catching one.
And you
on
didn't
their video.
And you didn't film it?
He did, Melissa. I don't know if there's video of him.
Oh man, that is cool. Did you get to keep the fish, or what do you do with it? Thanks, Kathy McAllister. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We believe in prayer, and we believe it works.
And I know my sister really appreciates all the prayers. She really does.
Yeah, we've had some challenges the last about the last few months. We had some big challenges, but we're getting through them. Everything's going to be fine. And like I said, I worked today at a record recording studio, one of the biggest here, I guess. It's Universal Studios, and I was there all day, and I was afraid I might not make the chat. So I was in downtown Nashville, and traffic on South 65 and North 65 was just crawling. I mean, it was rush hour on me trying to get home, but I made it.
Thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much.
Austin said no. He's the cameraman there. Well, your mom knows how that is. Your mom's a cameraman here. Camera woman, camera person.
I've been called cameraman all my life. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Cardinals, send me that in an email and maybe I can open it. You know, I'm a big Curly Chalker steel guitar fan. You know that. You know I'm a big fan of that. Georgia bought a Diet Coke at the gas station. Oh, that's right. Georgia bought a Diet Coke at the gas station. Oh, that's funny. That is Cards. You're a funny man.
That's
I'm
right.
so glad you're part of our channel family.
That is funny.
I'm just so glad that you're with us.
It's an example of Facebook. We were just throwing in
curls, baby. That's right, curls.
We already ate. We cooked some shrimp, zucchini, and onion on the fire.
Austin, he's turned into, our son has turned into like a world-class chef. He's a brilliant kid. Not because he's my kid, but he's brilliant.
He's pretty awesome.
And so my drink of choice tonight would be the Deer Park bubbly soda. And it's pretty darn good. It is the black cherry flavor.
Deer Park is well represented here.
Oh yeah, we're Deer Park people. It's because it's the cheapest thing Cash Saver has. Our little local grocery store. It is. I think they just charge you what they pay for it plus like a 1% tax or something. I mean, it's a cheap place, and I love it because it's cheap. Because I'm cheap. I'm frugal. So.
And I do have my unsweet tea right here.
Oh, that's funny.
So if you see me drinking this, it's unsweet. Golly, it's bigger than my head. Look at that.
So, hey guys. So today, while I was at work, one of the musicians in the band who knew about our channel, and people are starting to discover it, and people that know me and that I work with, they asked about it, and one of the guys asked, our recommended, he said, well, you should go on a walking tour of your town where you live. And I thought about it because I know some people do. People in Gatlinburg, they walk the street that live there and film and stuff. I got to tell you, where we live, there's nothing exciting here. About the most exciting you could thing you might see is if you go up on Main Street early in the morning, you might see two buzzards fighting over a fan belt in the middle of the road. But there's not much going on here. William Smith.
I've been watching your live stream on Tuesdays.
Hey, William, I don't know if we're going to do the tubing thing or not with Jeff.
I want to. Tommy doesn't.
I may just film watching those knuckleheads do that. I don't know.
I want to. I love to do that stuff.
Kimchi's in here. Hey, Kimchi.
It's Melinda, his sister.
My sister Melinda. I call her Kimchi.
And she calls you.
Oh, DP, the sign. We noticed watching back the T&Me TV sign. We still have it.
Yes, we do.
And Teresa didn't like it.
Well, I think.
But it is cool. You're right. I think it's cool too.
It is. It's too small though, I think. I think we need to order another one a little bigger. It was just getting lost on that big wall back there.
So we're going to get another sign eventually.
Yeah.
And how are the deer? Cards wants to know.
The deer's fine.
We have a bunch of baby deer out there. We just haven't had time to film them. And
well, we can't. They won't let us anymore.
To film them?
No, we can't.
You can't film the deer running around the yard?
Oh, feeding them.
Film.
Yeah. Film, yeah. Okay, duh. That's right. I was thinking about feeding them. But yes, we can film them.
Hello.
Oh, no one's here. No one's here. Sorry.
Yeah, the yard stays full of baby deer. The whole neighborhood is full of them. There's no place for them to go. And we had to stop feeding them because our little town where we live said not to feed them or they would fine us. So, you know.
They didn't tell us that, but it's
and you know, I fed them for a long time anyway. I didn't care what they said.
Oh, boy.
Do what I want. It's my property. I can do what I want. Love it.
But you know, I do in the wintertime. I feed them.
Yeah, we do.
I think, you know.
And we feed them deer feed, actual deer feed. We spent a lot of money last winter on deer feed to feed them because there's nothing else. Everything green that they eat is gone in the wintertime. So we feed them because we love animals.
That's when you know they're carrying babies and everything, and you want. I think the mamas need a little extra nutrition. So
Kathy McAllister, thank you. That is so nice of you watching our videos. That is really appreciate that. I know there's a lot of them. Some of them are really good. Some of them are okay, and but we sure enjoy doing this. It's so much fun.
We're going to be
Haley Harvey.
We are going to be doing a bunch of videos next week. We are going to Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
And so we're going to try to get a lot of videos done.
And we're going without the dogs. Our oldest daughter has agreed to come babysit the dogs for a few days and give mama and daddy some time to have a little fun.
Yes.
And I need it. We have been so stressed out with work and everything. Don't get me wrong. My job at the Grand Ole Opry is the best. And I love the Grand Ole Opry. I've been doing it a long time. I've been playing on records a long time. I've been doing TV a long time. And after, 3 or 4 months of hitting it hard, I like to take a break away from it. My hands start hurting. And when you get old, you have all kinds of stuff going on. So,
Cardinal, can I buy the sign? I'll pay big money. Well, just how big of money you talking?
Cardinal, when we get a new sign, if you'll pay shipping on it, I'll send it to you. You don't have to pay us for it.
There you go.
When we get a new one, it's yours, pal. Remember that. I promised it to Cards.
Okay. All right.
I'll send it to you.
I bought some black yoga pants and cowboy boots.
Now
that Nashville.
That I want to see.
I do too. I do
Black
too.
yoga pants and cowboy. Well, it's either that or cut off short shorts and cowboy boots. That's the attire for the women downtown on Broadway.
Melinda, I'm sure she would, but you're going to have to bring them to her probably.
Deal. Oh, what's this? No Coca-Cola? I'm drinking iced tea with lemon. No Coca-Cola. Well, that's good. I love iced tea with lemon. My parents used to have this big glass jug with rainbow stripes like around it, different color stripes around it. It's just, it's big.
Gallon jug.
And it was mostly my dad that did this. He would fill it full of tea bags and water and sit it out in the hot sun for like 3 or 4 hours. And they called it sun tea. I'm sure everybody in the chat here has heard of sun tea. But it was the most flavorful, and you didn't even have to put any sweetener in it. It was just the flavor was so good. And so that's my favorite tea is the sun tea. Nobody asked me that, but
I drink unsweet tea all the time.
She does. She fills her glass to the brim.
I
and spills it
prefer to have a little lemon in it, but I don't now. So, yeah, I brought this home and filled it up with unsweet tea and ice, and I'm good to go.
No, it's not Lee Harvey. It's Lee Harvey. It's Larry Harvey. Did somebody call Larry Lee? I'm sorry if somebody did. Larry, we know it's Larry.
Did you call him Lee?
I didn't call him Lee. I didn't think.
What? I'll read.
He's laughing, so he's
That's
happy.
good. That's good.
Mr. Harvey is in the house, and it is Larry Harvey, and we're glad to have you, sir.
Melinda said it was sun tea, and he put scotch in it. Well, no wonder you liked it.
I did not put scotch in it. I put whiskey in it.
Was it? Are you saying Tommy did or his daddy did?
Sun tea, he put scotch in it. I make sun tea all the time. Oh, cards. See, we all know good steel players know what's good to drink. Sun tea, it's the best. I'm sorry, Larry, if I made a mistake. Somebody asked me the secret to my success, and I know I've said this before. Whatever success I've had, they asked me, well, how did you get where you're? I said, well, I've always tried to surround myself with people a lot smarter than myself. And so far, it's been really easy to do.
Kathy, yes,
What?
I want to. She says we're going to do the coaster. That looks like fun.
Yeah, she said
Yes.
she was looking forward to our videos that we make there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly
I've already
what we're
told
doing.
him we're doing the coaster. I've already told
I'll do the coaster. That sky bridge thing, I'm not crazy about that. However, they got this big bridge that goes across a valley in Gatlinburg. And it's just too far up. It's too high. And it's made of, you can see through it. No. We tried it one time. She went all the way across. I got halfway across and I said, no, this is not for me. So I ran back. I ran back to the other side.
I don't think you even got a quarter of the way. I know you didn't get half the way.
Cards. See, you just put like Duar's Black Label tea. Yes, sir.
Oh, Black Label.
Betty says, I have been watching you on Ray Stevens' show. I don't know how you keep playing in songs like I'm My Own Grandpa. I have to try to follow each step of the song. Well, let me tell you, Betty, Ray Stevens, he's a character. There's no telling what he'll sing or write and have me play. But he's been so good to me all these years. Ray's a dear friend. And his theater is about to reopen here in Nashville. It's I think it's going to be open on Saturdays. It's a dinner theater, and it's fabulous. It's called the Cabaret. You guys need to look that up, Cabaret, and it's in Nashville. It's Ray Stevens Music Dinner Theater. It's really great. And that's where we taped all the shows you see that I'm on with Ray Stevens. That's where most of them were filmed.
Cardinal said the secret to your success is threefold. Practice, practice, practice.
What?
Practice, practice, practice.
Who says that?
Cardinal.
That's right, Cardinal. Practice. Oh, Don Martin, you've been watching the Grand Ole Opry. Well, thank you so much for tuning that in. Appreciate that. Yes, Henry Cho. He's a comedian that's on the Opry occasionally.
He's funny.
Funny guy. Funny.
He is.
He's so funny.
Austin wants to know if Dollywood is open in November. Are y'all coming in November, Austin? I think you are. I'll check on that. Not sure.
Oh,
But-
thank you, Larry Harvey. We love you. We sure appreciate you guys. Really
Does
appreciate
anybody here know if Dollywood is open in November?
Yeah, is Dollywood opening in November? We don't know. We know some channels you could probably go to that would answer it. They're experts on Dollywood. but we're not.
Michelle's Tasty Dishes. Evening, Tommy and Teresa.
Oh, look,
Good
it's
evening, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, we saw your yellow jackets in the
Yes,
yard.
we saw your yellow jacket hole in the yard, and we've had
boy.
experience with that. You know, I was amazed that the Dawn dish soap and water took care of that.
Wow.
Years ago, when we had them in the yard, I poured gas in it and just lit it on fire.
That's
I know
what my daddy did.
that's probably not the safest thing to do, but
Probably not the most
you guys,
environmentally
that was great.
thing, acceptable thing to do.
Yeah.
But my daddy did that too. Oh, it's not open in November, Austin?
I think it is open in November. They're open until
He
Christmas.
said he just found
It's up. Yeah, I think it is.
Larry Harvey. Yes,
Did you
Dollywood
see?
is open in November.
You know, Michelle's Tasty Dishes. As you can see, Michelle is one of our moderators. She has that blue wrench of love next to her name.
Yes.
They are the sweetest people, and she is
Mhm.
her channel is great, and she makes the best
Yes, she
recipes.
does.
And she's been making recipes for type 2 diabetics like myself, and that's so special that she can do that and make stuff that diabetics can have that won't mess with their sugar, and they're really delicious. So if you haven't, check out Michelle's Tasty Dishes and subscribe to her channel and hit those like buttons. She's
Yes,
a fabulous person. Her and
absolutely.
her husband are just the best,
Very sweet.
and they've been really good to us.
Well, we'll know what to do. I was talking to Tommy about this when I was a little girl. Just like that hole in your yard. I was out playing in the yard and I saw that hole and I thought, well, I'm going to just start digging around that. And I had my stick and I was digging, and they came out of there and they were mad. I was covered.
Why would they be mad at you?
Because I was messing up their house.
Oh, so Dollywood is open. Dollywood is open in November, Austin. I'm sure of it.
I think it is too. I don't
Larry
know.
Harvey would know, and Larry says it is open, and I'm sure it's open because I've seen videos and
Oh,
stuff that people have done at Christmas time and through Halloween.
yes, because that's a big
Thanksgiving.
time of the year.
It's a big time for Dollywood.
And you're right. It closes a short time around January.
Yeah, I think
Is that what
so.
he said?
January
Yeah.
or something like that.
Dollywood closes for the season
In early January.
How long are they closed? Do you know, Larry? I'm just curious. Probably January and February.
Hey, Traveling Gilberts. I hope you guys are doing
Hi,
good. Thank you for
y'all.
coming to the chat. It's just so special to have
no.
friends that we've been watching their channel. And hey,
Yes.
you know, everybody, and I know we say this all the time, but everybody that comes in to our channel or the chat, you know, we correspond with them and get emails. Everybody that is associated with this channel has been the best, nicest people you would ever meet.
Oh, yeah.
And when you see somebody's channel come up on our live chat, and sometimes we give shout outs when we think about it, when we're making a video. I mean, these people work hard to make these videos and make their channels happen. It's hard work. Teresa and I haven't really put in the work that these people have. And, you know, we need some new subscribers. We need more subscriptions and everything. But these people, and there's no money in this. They do it for the love of it. And eventually you might make a few dollars a month. And I'm talking, you know, maybe less than $100 a month. And it takes a lot of work to run a YouTube channel and stay in touch with your subscribers and friends. But
yeah. Cardinal, he's going to subscribe to Michelle's Tasty Dishes.
Oh, you'll love it, Cards. She's great.
You will.
She's just so personable and likable.
Yes. And your Aunt Linda's here.
Hey, Linda, where's Tony? Where's Tony? Is Tony subscribed and watching? He better be.
She said Marty's supposed to be here at some point.
Yeah, where is Vacation Station TV? Where's Jeff
Where
Charles?
are they? I don't know.
He's been running late the last few times. He's
fashionably
well,
late.
and he has to pick up his wife from work
Yeah.
on Monday nights, like I do Teresa, because I'm off Sundays, I usually take Teresa to work and go get her. And hopefully that'll come to an end in October, because I think she's going to say adios and retire. I hope.
I hope so too.
And me, I'm going to keep working.
Michelle said, "Thank you, Cardinal." The Traveling
awesome.
Gilberts, we love to hang out with good people, and y'all are definitely good people. You are too. You are too. All the people in here are that way, though. I mean, I'm just so tickled to have all these people here. And I told Tommy that we have the best group of people. They're all so good and sweet, and we say prayers for one another. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, during the pandemic is when we became interested in YouTube and found all these channels and people that were a lot like us, enjoyed the same things we did, and it just really, it's a big family, really. I mean, there's you know, all the Smoky Mountain YouTubers, and it's just, and most of these people, I've only had one instance where someone wasn't very receptive of us having the channel, and it doesn't matter who they are, I'm not going to name them. But everybody else has been so supportive and so nice, and we're fans of everybody's channel that comes to our chat anyway. Absolutely. Even before we started doing YouTube.
Linda said, "Tony, subscribe. He's asleep."
Well, Linda,
or is this a little too late for him?
Go wake him up and tell him to get in the chat.
No, don't wake him up. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Oh, thank you, Betty. She said, "Tell everybody hit the thumbs up."
Oh, thank you,
oh, golly, Michelle,
yes.
Thank you. How nice.
Oh, yes.
Hey, so Aunt Linda, the red tide is in, I understand. Is that true? I mean, what's going on down there on the beach? For those who don't know, my Aunt Linda lives in Tampa, St. Pete area, Pinellas Park. I'm not going to give your address, Aunt Linda. That would be crazy. I might if you don't go wake Tony up. I might give your address.
Oh boy.
So yeah, let us know what's happening down there at the beach with the red tide.
Yeah.
We heard there was like a bunch of dead fish on the beach and some maybe other animals.
Oh, bye, Austin. He's going to pick up pizza now. I'm surprised you're not just making it yourself.
Who's going to get pizza?
Austin.
Austin is going to get pizza. Love you, son. Love my boy.
Melinda.
Good boy.
Hi, twin. Who's she calling twin?
Probably Linda.
Linda.
Larry Harvey. Tommy, did you play the opera when people like Minnie Pearl and Roy Acuff were there? I certainly did. I've been there since 1985. I knew Grandpa Jones well, Minnie Pearl, Roy Acuff. I got to sit in Roy Acuff's dressing room with him and talk, and Bill Monroe. I mean, all the Grand Ole Opry greats that built the place. And yeah, I sure miss all those people. That's what happens when you live this long, I guess. But yeah, I knew all those people well and played with them. Played on Hee Haw with some of them sometimes.
Excuse me. Cardinal, I pray all the time that someday I can play the still like Tommy White. Getting close, but not quite there.
Cards, you don't want to play like me. I've gotten slow and make mistakes, and I've been doing it a long time. I bet you play better than I do. I bet you do. And you're still inspired to play. I mean, I still am inspired to play. If it's the music I like, a lot of the times it's not the kind of music I like, and it's just you kind of put it on. You do the best you can with what you got, and you try not to let your emotions about how you feel about art or music.
Thank you, DP Mark. Said he always has a good time in here.
Oh, I'm so glad, DP. That's awesome.
No.
Oh, Linda said it's awful. The red tide in Florida is awful. Yeah, I remember being there years ago, and even you could smell it in the air and it would make you cough if you got near the beach. It must be toxic for sure.
Kathy puts her faith in God, not the doctors. Well, I agree, but I think the doctors, God gives the doctors the talent. They got to get that talent.
And you got to pray for the doctors too.
Yes.
You got to pray for them.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, Linda, I hate that.
It gets worse instead of better. Oh, it's awful. Yeah.
I know it.
So I guess the hurricane that the red tide had gone out in there, but when the hurricane came through a few weeks ago, or the storm, it blew it back up into the to the Gulf.
Oh. So I mean, it kills fish, right? I mean.
Oh yeah, it kills. It kills.
That's sad.
It kills the underwater plant life. It's really toxic. Hey Larry, I miss those days of old country music too. But you know what? You can still find good country music. You might have to get a Sirius XM radio, and we did. And you can catch them, get deals from them and bargains. I think ours is $60 a year, and we can hear all the bluegrass and real country music we want. And a lot of times we just listen to YouTube, of course, has every old country song and artist on it. And a lot of times we YouTube.
Cardinal said BS. You're too humble.
I'm not humble. Just old and tired.
Watched an old video today. This is Virginia with Roy Acuff and Marty Robbins was playing the dobro. Oh, that's the old black and white.
That was Jerry Bird playing the dobro with Marty Robbins. Yes, I know those videos where they looked like they were on a dock, but it was in a TV set. Oh, hey, Vinny. Yes, I did play on Hee Haw several times as a guest musician back in the 80s, probably. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, we got to play much Saturday. No, Larry, I didn't get to play much Saturday night, but I still got paid for it. So the way that works is I just get paid more for note. The less notes I play, the more I get paid. So
Linda, she said, Tommy, I love to hear you play. Love Teresa's cooking. Oh, Linda, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Linda. I try. Thank you, Linda. You're so sweet.
I mean, what's wrong with you? Where does it say that?
No. Linda said, Tommy, I love to hear you play. And she said, love Teresa's cooking.
Well,
thank you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, my mom's on here, guys. Jeanette White, that's my mom. Have you she said, have we opened mail yet? Uh-oh.
We didn't go to the post office today.
We didn't make it to the post office box. I worked all day. I don't know what she was doing, but I worked all day.
Oh, that's terrible.
We'll go tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll go tomorrow.
I'm sure there'll be some advertisements in there and some junk mail. That's about all we ever get. Now, Cardinal, he sends us mail every once in a while. He does.
Yeah.
And, of course, Mom does. And we've got some old mail we got some mail from our mailbox here that we can open. It's all bills.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, me. I'm still inspired to play.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's great.
I hope that never ends, but I haven't lost it yet.
Yeah, you won't lose it.
Yeah.
Hey, I still like to play.
Mm-hmm.
Just sometimes I like to give it a break because I've done it for a living for 50 years. So sometimes I like to just give it a little break and listen to somebody else.
That old country reunion, you've been buying that on eBay. I worked the very first one, and I've worked a few after that. And the very first one, we had Grandpa Jones on.
Yeah,
he was still
for
alive.
those that haven't seen our other videos, Teresa, her main job through her adult years was being a television camera
I
operator.
forget.
That's how we met. That's how we met, as her being a television camera operator. So she filmed a lot of the old shows that you've seen, like the Family Country Union and those things. The first ones that you see, she was a camera operator on those, and a lot of the award shows that you've seen and TV shows. Somebody asked.
And Ralph Emery and
Yeah,
Music City Tonight.
Anything you
those
saw
shows
on
TV,
the Nashville Network, which has been gone for 20 years, but yeah. Yes, I do pray for Kathy McAllister. Yes, I do pray for the doctors. Yes, and we're gonna pray for the doctor that's gonna set my son's hand and fix it. So I think that's a good thing, and we prayed. It doesn't hurt to pray for anybody, really. I don't think.
Cardinal says hello to Tommy's mom. DP Mark, I love Miss Minnie. She shopped at H.G. Hills in Green Hills, and she was a great lady. That was in the 80s.
She lived close by. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was a great lady. She was very funny. Linda, my sister, said that he's not humble. I guess she's talking about me. You better be careful. You might have some people gang up on you in here, kid. Yes, but I love those older shows. Yeah, I love those older shows. We are hoping the hurricane would help break it up, but the hurricane turned into a storm. Yeah, Linda, that's right. If you don't know, Florida's coast, the Gulf Coast, is just covered with the red tide, and it's ruining a lot of people's fun. And
always Nick Cardinal. Melinda, he shouldn't be. He's a monster player. Melinda and Tommy pick on each other all the time.
No, I don't care what, she can pick on me all she wants.
No, she picks on me.
Jealousy rears its head in all kinds of ways, so.
Melinda.
I better be good. She'll sing one of those
be
big dogs on me.
She has she has 3 huge dogs.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Michelle said hi to my mom. That's so great.
Oh, that is.
Let's see.
And Betty says hi to Jeanette White.
My mom says, hi, Betty. It's nice to meet so many great people. And it is. Isn't this the best? This is the best. And, you don't have to leave your house. You don't have to get dressed up. You can just chat with your friends and make new friends. And, it's like I said, everybody that comes in this chat is just the best person. And I know, even though we hadn't met some of them in person, I know that they're great people and they live wonderful lives and would help anybody. I mean, they're all about the love and kindness on this channel. It's amazing.
I know, I love it. Virginia says hi to Jeanette, your mom.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm pushing the wrong button.
Tommy, do you ever use ears on stage? As I'm thinking of maybe trying, especially when the bands are loud. Hey, Glenn, I don't use earphones on stage, but occasionally I do have earplugs that will let a little bit of the sound in on some stages where I have to sit up next to drums and a drummer and they beat the cymbals really hard. I've got tinnitus from that, all those years of doing that. So occasionally I'll wear whatever side the drums is on is where I might put an earplug in. My daughter bought me a set of earplugs that let some of the frequency through so you can tell what you're playing, but it doesn't just, but no, I don't like the earphones on stage because it's not a true representation of what the sounds of the instruments are that I can deal with. But everybody's different. There's guys I play with that wear them. I just don't. I'm old school man.
Larry Harvey, it was sad when the sheriff, Jenny Capps, passed away. Yes, that was sad.
Yeah, he was a dear friend. Yeah. And I want to talk about that in a second. Traveling Gilberts, thank you for coming by. I hope you have something good. I hope you have something good for supper.
Oh yeah.
Thank you again. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You get that thumbs up on your way out. Thank y'all.
Thank
Um, let's see, where were we? Let's see, what days a monster period. Oh yeah, it's funny. You're so funny, sis. You Kimchi, you funny.
Okay.
So where did you see that about Jimmy Caps?
Oh, it was
Okay, it was so sad when Sheriff Jimmy. Oh yeah,
okay.
Larry Harvey. Jimmy Caps was a dear friend of mine. He's been gone a little over a year, maybe two. He was instrumental, very important in my career. The first full-time television 5-day-a-week job I had was in 1993, and I got the job on the recommendation of Jimmy Caps, knowing the music director. They were asking who could we get, somebody young and somebody that plays, in Jimmy Caps, of course, being the friend he was, we'd play the opera together. He recommended me. I got the job. It lasted almost 6 years. And then when Weldon Myrick, the staff steel guitar player at the Grand Ole Opry, who had been there 26 years, decided that he wanted to retire, again, Jimmy Caps recommended me, and I got the job. No auditions. I've never auditioned for anything. Never had to audition. People would recommend me, and they would go check out my playing, and oh yeah, Jimmy Caps is a special man, and
he played on your CD too.
He's dearly missed. We love Jimmy, and yes, what's funny, before I ever met Jimmy back in the late 60s and early 70s, I used to watch a show called The Wilburn Brothers Show, and I'm sure you watched it.
Yes.
And so
grew up watching The Wilburn Brothers.
The Wilburn Brothers was a great traditional country music show back in the late 60s and 70s, and Jimmy Caps was a staff guitar player on that show. So what a thrill for me to move to Nashville and become friends with one of my heroes and play on many records and many TV shows and many opera shows with him. Big, big thrill. So we miss Jimmy. We love you. God rest his soul.
Marcia Tillman. Tommy, your mother and I are big fans. Dee Tillman from Meade County, Kentucky.
I'm catching up. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to catch up.
Right after. Wait a minute.
Shop there too is not great. Oh yeah, DP, yeah. Ray used to shop at HG Hills. I bet he still does. Yeah, he is a nut. He's a funny dude. Love Ray Stevens. Marcia, hi Marcia. Your mother and I are big fans. Dee Tillman from Meade County, Kentucky. Oh, how nice. Gotta go. 3:30 comes early. Love you, sis. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Your mom. Be nice, Tommy. Love your sister. He does.
What?
He does. They love each other. They pick on each other.
Well, might have to just block her.
No.
I can do that. I can block whoever. We got Michelle in here. She's wielding the wrench of authority and love. Michelle is Michelle's Tasty Dishes. Guys, check out her channel.
Check her out.
She's been a faithful. She's been so good to us, and she moderates to keep from crazy people saying naughty things on here. So we appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
She has family near Meade County, Kentucky. I can't remember where Meade County is. What town is that, Michelle? Meade County. I'm sure I know it.
Meade County. I don't know. Carly and Jimmy play instrumentals all the time. Unheard of today. Yeah.
Oh yeah, instrumentals are gone cards. But that could change again. Who knows?
Jeff and Tootsie camping. Hey, just got back to the camper.
Got back to the camper. Where are you guys camped out? Where are you guys camped
they
out?
They probably don't want to tell.
We'll come and see you.
Well, yeah, we'll come see you.
No, we wouldn't do that. Unless you ask us to and you got some hamburgers, we might.
Michelle says not to Melinda. Oh, Larry said thanks for sharing that story about Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, it's
Special
very
memories.
special.
Mhm.
Jimmy is a special man. Be nice to Michelle. Yes, be nice to Michelle.
Yes.
She walks lightly but carries a huge stick.
That's right. She could
A Brandenburg Vine Grove. Oh, Flaherty. Yeah, Marcia. Yeah. Yeah, Vine Grove. Vine Grove is close to Radcliffe. I know where that is, in E-Town. I know where all that stuff is. Oh, they're in Jeff and Tootsie Campings, and they're in Pigeon Forge.
Oh.
Well, have you seen Jeff? Where's Jeff Charles?
Yeah, where's
Vacation
Jeff?
Station TV. He's usually here by now.
Your mom says her computer's hiding the thumbs up.
Well, you got to hit that little X over there, I think, Mom. There's an X or something. Because I don't think you can be in the live chat and hit the thumbs up at the same time.
Well, I'm in the live chat.
Of course, I just did. I give us, you know what? I gave her.
Well, I did too. We just gave ourselves a thumbs up.
Oh, how were the
Whatever.
Hey, Vinny wants to know how were the products that you guys bought from your last video at the Amish place?
Oh, they were good.
They were
Yes,
excellent. Yeah.
absolutely. Yes.
It was absolutely incredible.
Oh, I know it.
The bread is the bomb. The bread.
We had the bread tonight. You're not going to believe what we had for dinner. We had
Deviled ham out of the can.
Ham out of the can.
I actually haven't had my sandwich yet, but I'm going to.
Oh, you didn't eat? Oh, that's right.
No.
I ate mine.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet.
I ate mine. It was good.
Yeah, the Amish stuff, and you know, we always buy Amish butter. It's Amish cream butter. You can buy it in the grocery stores here, like at Publix, Kroger's. I think you can get it at Kroger's. But it is so delicious, and it's no weird stuff in it. It's just natural ingredients, and you know, it's really good.
I was at our little market today and bought some of these, and I wanted to ask y'all a question. Here's one. It's a good example. What are these? I mean, I know they're tomatoes, but these have different
It looks
little
like
marks on them.
baby tomatillas or something.
I don't know, but they're all different, you know, like.
Yeah. Weird looking.
Yeah.
Oh, so Jeff and Tootsie, you guys rolled in at 9 a.m. here on Saturday. Shame, we're gonna miss you guys. We're gonna be there next week. That's how it works.
I know.
Hey, Gary Hamlin. Gary Hamlin in the house. Thank you for coming by, bud.
But if anybody knows what these are, what they're called, I've never seen them before. They have these little. I mean, this one looks like a little watermelon almost.
It does.
I know.
It does.
Those little.
I wonder what they taste like.
I don't know.
I'd eat one if they were washed.
I did wash them. They're washed.
Let me have a good look at them. Oh, so.
I wonder if that's right.
So hang on. Let's see what. Virginia. I just checked Jimmy Cap's book on Amazon. It's $149.
What?
Man,
Oh my
I
God.
remember them. I remember Jimmy selling them at the guitar show here, and for like $20, and he gave me one. I can't find it, but he gave me one, and
We've got it. I've got it in the
yeah,
office.
yeah, Betty. I think I would wait before I bought that book. And you know, if I can find mine, maybe I can send it to you. I don't know if I have your address. You can email me your address and email me address or send it to the P.O. box. And when I find the book, I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Larry Harvey. Yes, if we come to Pigeon Forge, yeah. I knew it was going to be gone before you all got here. Dang it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jeff and Tootsie.
I know.
We're hoping we meet up with Vacation Station TV, Jeff and Marie. We usually do every time we're there. We usually go eat J. Dell's Pizza in Pigeon Forge, which is my favorite pizza.
It's really good. Really good.
Oh, Betty said she would read it and return. Well, that's nice. We could do that. Yeah. So,
Oh yeah.
you guys send us an email, and when the book turns up where we find it, I'll send it to whoever lets us know first, and you guys pass it around.
Pass it around. Yeah.
You know, I don't think any revenue is going to go to any. I don't know where the revenue from the book sales would go, but $149 now. It's called The Man in Back. Jimmy Cap's The Man in Back.
I love that title.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
title.
a great title.
So I'm going to try one of these.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like baby tomatoes that are green, but it's not green. It's just the way they look.
I mean, I don't know that.
Oops.
Oh, did it?
Squirted.
Oh, it has little seeds in it. Or
No.
is it? Oh, that's just a
Oh,
regular
it does,
tomato.
yeah. It tastes just like a cherry tomato.
Really?
Cherry tomato. Boy, I made a
That's
mess.
pretty neat, huh?
It is. They taste good.
Uh-huh.
I like them. Made a mess. It
Oh,
probably
you got.
all over
He has
my.
tomato juice all over his.
Sure like to have a.
I'll go get some.
Yeah.
Over here.
I'll keep up with the
Keep on
chat.
talking.
It's rude to eat from
Oh, here we go.
Cardinal said he'd go half and half on that. Too much it might be unripe. Hey, Vinny, they're right. It tasted good. It tastes just like a cherry tomato. It's just weird colors. Some kind of hybrid, but it tasted fine. Awesome pizza. Yes, Jeff and Tussie, it is. It's my favorite pizza place on the planet, and I've had pizza all over this country.
It is really good. The crust is good, and I'm not a big crust person.
J. Dell's and Pigeon Forge is what we're talking about.
Yes, but I'm not a big, I don't like a lot of crust. But the crust on these pizzas are so good, and I just never, I think it's great. And their toppings are all premium toppings. Their sausage, it's little round slices of sausage, and it's, I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, when we go, I can't wait to go. That's the first place we have to go.
Cards, how do you think Jeff Bezos got to be a billionaire? Well, again, he's smarter than me, which is not hard to be. It's, I don't know. I know he's given hundreds of millions away too. It's just crazy. I can't imagine that kind of wealth.
I know.
I just can't. We can't get our head around that. Jeff and Tootsie Camping, you all going downtown Nashville again to do a ride through. You know what? We do it about every Sunday night. We just put a video up this morning from last night's ride through downtown Nashville.
Yeah, it's the last video we did.
It wasn't anything special.
No,
it just.
I mean,
there was a
it's
couple
kinda
crazy
neat to
people
see.
on the video. It was, but it's interesting.
Of course,
to
you
see.
drive through downtown Nashville on a weekend night, you're going to see some crazy people, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Any night. Well, it had just thunderstormed yesterday afternoon. We started down through Nashville, and we did notice some new places that we hadn't seen before. They've got Guy Fieri's Chicken that's just open, and we saw a Taco Bell. I'm talking Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, yeah.
With a band playing inside and all this neon lights. It was the craziest thing.
I've never
And
seen
it wasn't a mariachi band. It was like a honky tonk rocking band.
Yeah.
Playing full tilt in the Taco Bell, and the place was
Can
packed.
you believe that? That is amazing.
Taco Bell only in Music City,
I know.
right across from the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, Don Martin, the fur babies are in the kitchen. I think they're sleeping.
Well, no, they were. I just went in there and they started barking at me.
Oh,
so
they did?
yeah, but I gave them another
Treat.
Yeah, we got these little treats, little sticks.
Yeah.
Today it's not rawhide. I don't know what it's made out of. It has sweet potato or something. So they're happy.
Gary, you want to get a web amp? Buddy, I may have one to sell you. I've got the very last web amp ever made out of the Web Factory before Tom Bradshaw bought it. it would be pricey, but send me an email. Send an email to our email address here on the channel. If you go up to, it has the little different choices you have at our channel. You go to our channel, it says About. If you'll click on the About, it'll have our email address and our P.O. box. And I'll get that out before the check's over tonight anyway.
You don't want to sell that, do you?
What am I going to do with it? Oh, yeah, Virginia, that's good. Check Barnes & Noble. Yeah, that's
Your
good.
mom said, would the library have it? I mean, it could. I don't know.
$49.95. Vinny Googled the name of the book for Virginia, and he found it for $49.95. Vinny, thank you for doing that for Virginia. That's so nice.
I know. I like seeing all them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cards charging $149 for a book from Jimmy Capps' out. Yeah. I wonder if I wrote a book, but I could charge per book. My truck needs a new bumper on it. I wonder if I could make $750 and get my bumper fixed. I backed into a tree in our yard. My truck doesn't have a backup camera, so I backed into the house. I backed into the fence. I backed into a tree.
He's not lying.
The bumper is totaled.
It's got all these little.
It's got a couple big dents in it too. So
well, they're little, but.
Marsha's laughing.
Gary, Cardinal said, Gary, there you go. A web from Tommy White. Cardinal, I'll buy one.
Alvin, I like seeing all them crazy people there in Nashville and all that noise that comes from all the bars. Alton, you owe it yourself to come here and just drive down that Broadway street. It's crazy.
You never know what you're going to see.
You never know what you're going to see. And most of the time, it would take, on a busy evening like a Friday or Saturday night, it will take you an hour to get down the street in a car. The traffic and the people, the jaywalkers, I mean, they're just pouring out into the streets, out of restaurants and bars. I've never seen anything like it.
I know it. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Jeff and Tootsie, I know they're there too. The crazies are there. The tourist towns, they draw it. They draw a lot of stuff.
Jaylene Sanchez. Cheese.
I'm lost. Where am I?
Okay, Virginia. I found it for $29.95.
Oh my goodness.
And then Michelle's Tasty Dishes.
Jeez, what does that mean?
You have to go. Okay.
Who is Jaylene?
We'll try to be good.
Jaylene Sanchez, are you new to the channel? I haven't seen your name before, I don't think. Well, howdy and welcome.
Have a blessed evening and everyone in chat. Also hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle's Tasty Dishes. Y'all go check out her channel.
Michelle, thank you
She's
so
awesome.
much. You're the best, and we'll
She's
be watching
been
your
a
videos.
godsend to us.
Yes, what a godsend blessing.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Michelle. We'll be watching for you. You need to have a live chat. You need to do a live chat, Michelle.
Yeah.
We'd be there for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Have a good night. Thank you again.
Betty Rayburn at Virginia Alexander for your nook. Ralph Webb, have a good one at Michelle's Tasty Dishes. Larry Harvey, how far is Hendersonville from Nashville? About 16 miles.
16 to 20 miles, depending on where you go.
Yeah.
I use 20 miles on my income tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardinal, I love web amplifiers. They're great. I think they're the best steel guitar amp that ever was made.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping. Walmart has the real doozies. Laughing out loud crazies. Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah,
do.
Walmart.
Boy.
People of Walmart. Do you ever look at those YouTubes?
Those are funny.
Okay, so, well, Marsha, bring her on down if y'all want to come visit.
Linda Hubbard, your Aunt Linda.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Clearwater Beach is full of crazies.
Oh, we know, Linda.
Oh, boy.
Well, hey, before we go, We want to mention a few channels that we watch and love, and we ask you to support them. One is Vacation Station TV.
Mm-hmm.
They're from Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. It's a wonderful channel. Jeff Charles is the host, and it's really like a TV show, only more personal and detailed. He's funny. He's smart. He's one of my heroes. He's really helped us in our channel. Another channel is All About the Smokies. Great people. Bob does a great job with his channel and it's growing. Big Joe and Malaya's World.
Yes.
These people are just the best, and
really
they're
are.
so sweet and honest and entertaining.
Michelle's Tasty Dishes.
Of course, Michelle's Tasty Dishes.
Yes.
Oh, and Ozzy the Cockatoo.
Oh, Ozzy.
You've got to go to the.
Yes.
You've got to do their channel, Ozzy the Cockatoo.
You got to check out Ozzy.
It's really wonderful.
Yeah.
And
hey. Sorry.
I thought she was yelling at me. I was getting ready to crawl over there. So anyway, yeah, Ozzy the Cockatoo. And, what is going on there with your dogs?
I don't know.
Need to get us.
We need to get there with Cardinals.
I'll look at cards.
Okay.
Enjoy your
Hey.
Love you, Aunt Linda. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. And say hey to Tony. He needs to come join our chat. Subscribe to our channel. Watch all the videos. We need lots of viewers is what we need. And the channel's doing good. It's doing, for the time we've had to devote to it, it's doing pretty good. I think we have something like 750 subscribers, and so we're doing good, and we really enjoy it, and we appreciate all of you who tune in. It means so much to us because it's really been a wonderful pastime for us during COVID, and we just thought, shoot, we'll just keep it up. We like it.
We do. We love getting to see all you guys every week. It's just like we have a big family now.
It is a big
family.
family.
I love it.
Well, time for us to say good night, folks. We've got another busy day tomorrow. We've got the Grand Ole Opry tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you do have a busy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we got to do. Have we said everything to everybody? Bye, Linda. Have a good week.
Yeah.
Under Black and Blue Tommy.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Anyway,
we love y'all.
we love everybody, and really appreciate you coming by.
Yes.
Subscribe to the channels we tell you about, or at least go look at them. You owe it to yourself. They're so entertaining,
Yes.
and like I said, we surround ourselves with people of good people and good spirits, and we hope everybody has a great week, and watch for some more videos. And we'll see you next Monday night from Gatlinburg. Good night, everybody.
Good night.